Hey guys, what's up everyone? Happy weekend. And today, I don't really have much things to do. And so what I did was I went to the warehouse and then I dig and I found this piece, that I used to collect toys. And to be very honest with you, collecting action figures is actually one of my hobbies. I get a lot of interest in my life. And collecting highly detailed action figures is actually one of my interests. And I used to collect Mcfarlane when I think for those of you who is a toy collector or action figure collector, I think you probably I don't think you will not know who Mcfarlane is. I mean, they used to make a very very good action figure with a very very high detail, and the detail is just very amazing. Even like if you compare some of Mcfarlane figures with the figure like around this time period, I think you can, I think we can say that their detail is just still on par and even more. I think their detail is just still even better, even with the current industry standard. And so today I'm showing this Mcfarlane Sentinel, which in my opinion is like one of their best piece. This is based on the Matrix series. I think if you are a fan of Matrix, I'm not really a follower, or I'm not really a fan of Matrix series. I saw the final movie, but even then, like, I didn't really understand what was going on. I just went to the movie because my friend at that time just asked me to accompany him, so I went. But even though I don't really understand like what's happening with the movie, but then this character, the Sentinel from the Matrix, just interests me because and then when Mcfarlane adapted and they put it in action figure, when they make action figure based off that character, I'm just simply blown away. I was simply blown away, and I had to get it, guys. This used to be sold for around like 25 bucks or something in Meijer or Target, and then but I remember at that time I bought this like about like 8 years ago, I think. No, it was even longer than that. I think I bought this like more than 10 years ago, this piece. And then when I bought it, the price already went up. I don't know how much is the current price right now, but when I bought it, it was already going up. I paid like $50-$60, but then originally you could have got it back in 2003 when this was released for like 25 USD, for 25 bucks. But enough of that. Guys, this figure is, oh man, okay, one of the tentacle here has a problem. Okay, but guys, the figure itself is just amazing, guys. I gotta tell you, it's really really cool. It's a very cool figure. Okay, actually one of the tentacle here is broken, and then I just attach it there. Okay, so the detail, as you can see, is very very amazing. I'm trying to rotate this so you can see from a different angle. The detail of this figure is just it's amazing. And let's zoom into the face. You can see like Mcfarlane just they don't cut corners, and they're really getting things done like very very perfectly in my opinion. And all of these tentacles have articulation, so that means you can bend it. See, like this, you can bend it even though it's a little bit hard. And here we'll take a look at the back, and this is what the back looks like. Mcfarlane also released APU based on the movie from, I think, the final trilogy of the Matrix series, the giant robot, and that one is also very rare nowadays from what I understand, and it's a perfect companion to this figure in my opinion. If you get this Matrix Sentinel, and you probably want to get the APU as well, and you pair them together and then you display them together, I think they look really really awesome together. It's very very cool and very nice. Let me just I put this real quick. Okay. Yeah, mine, one of the tentacles actually is broken, so it came off from this thing. I don't know what happened. I put it in the warehouse. I stored it too long, I guess. you know, it came off. So yeah, I mean, I have no complaints about this figure. I think this figure, you know, no matter what the condition is, you can always pair it with, you know, like if you like robots in general, you can always pair this figure with other robot figures, and then you will always get a nice result. I mean, this piece is very, very nice as a standalone piece, you know, for you to display, or you can form a diorama. So let's say, and this is the thing about this piece, because it's just so intricate and there are so many parts. You see, like all 15, you know, it's got 15 tentacles, and the thing is, if you get it used right, and because this thing is relatively fragile, Mcfarlane, even though their detail is amazing, but to be honest though, I mean, like, they're pretty fragile. So if you get it used, most likely, most of the, you know, from what I understand, most of the time, you will not find it in the perfect condition, like not 100%. So maybe a tiny bit, you know, here and there will be broken off. But even then, like, it doesn't really matter, because like I said before, I mean, this one is really good as a standalone piece. But then even if, let's say, you know, a tiny bit of parts, you know, here and there broken off, it's not really that noticeable, just because the detail is just so amazing, guys. And even though, you know, it's not perfect, but even if, let's say, you get used and the condition is not perfect, but you can always use this as like a part of diorama. If, let's say, you want to form a diorama, you can always use like a used you know, used set of this figure, you know, as a for your diorama, and it will kick ass, seriously. And so that's just to tell you, like, that, you know, just to give you an idea, like, how amazing the detail of this figure is. The detail is just amazing, really. I cannot stress that enough. Look at that. And the figure is also very weighty. It's very heavy, and it's really, really heavy, guys. I think, you know, this one is easily like 3 kilos or 4 kilos. We're talking about, like, what, like 8 pounds. And yeah, so that's, yeah, so this is the, yeah, that's all I can say about this figure. I really love this figure, to be honest, but I decided to do a review because I'm gonna sell away this piece. And so after I sell it away, I'm not gonna be able to see it, so I want to record it. I want to make a video out of it. So, you know, this is just like a memory for me, you know. But in the future, I have quite a lot of toys. I will be more than happy to actually do a review. And so if you like what I do, if you like me doing this toy review, action figure review, please subscribe to my channel. I would like to build more subscribers, and then leave your comment if you like it, and I will do more videos about this if you like it, you know, based on the response, you know. And then maybe before I close off, you know, the thing that I don't like about this figure is just, you know, it's a little bit fragile, you know, especially the tentacles here. It's pretty, you know, this thing is quite fragile. So but that's the thing, like, that's the thing about Mcfarlane toys, like, they're all like pretty much fragile. So that's why I don't really like Mcfarlane figures. That's the only thing that I don't like from Mcfarlane figures in general. Like, they're pretty fragile because they're so highly detailed and very, very, you know, it contains like a lot of small little parts. You know, you can easily lose them, and you know, and those little parts, you know, those little tiny details, you know, like for example, this figure, you see like all this articulation on the tentacles, you know, it's very flimsy and it's very fragile, and that's what I don't like about it. That's what I don't like about this figure. Like, it's pretty fragile, and so you really have to be careful with this figure. Like, for example, here one of the tentacles is broken off. You know, I didn't even do anything. I just throw it in the warehouse, and maybe, you know, I put it in the box, and I kind of, you know, maybe the box got kicked around, and then after that, you know, it just came off. I don't know what happened, really, you know. But that's the thing. But it's really easy. Like, I can just use like super glue, and then it will fix the entire thing. So yeah, guys, not gonna make this too long. I just want to do a short and fun review about this figure. And if you like it, again, please subscribe, leave your comment. I really, you know, collecting action figures is one of my passion, and I will be more than happy to actually do more of this figure, and especially, if you like it, I will do more. So please subscribe, guys, and leave your comments. Okay, guys, I'm not gonna make this too long, and thank you so much for your time, and thank you so much for checking out this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. And this has been the review of this awesome Sentinel from Mcfarlane. Thank you. Bye bye.